Hey guys, Gameplay Vids 24/7 here. Welcome back to my Clicker Heroes 2 walkthrough gameplay series for the PC. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here, of course, on Clicker Heroes 2, currently grinding on World 54, Zone 74. So, pretty much what's been going on is that I have been trying my absolute hardest to try and smash out World 54. Now, I think this is still the first initial run, and yes, judging by the stats, it is. Apparently, we only have 0.74 runs complete, aka almost one run. So, I have to actually rerun World 54 7 times before I'm even going to dare take on World 55. Now, I'm pretty confident we should be able to beat World 54 tonight. There have been a few bugs in the run lately. Every time I actually lock my computer, Clicker Heroes 2 crashes. I got no idea why, but the developers do know. I did actually speak to the dev team today, and yeah, hopefully it will be worked on and fixed eventually. But yeah, it's just a pain. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there have been experiencing your own bugs and glitches within Clicker Heroes 2. But that one is definitely one of the most painful ones because pretty much it means I cannot leave my game on overnight. Especially when it gets to a boss also. You'll find the game will crash usually on bosses. So right now, if I don't actually touch the game and I let it run, there's a good chance it might crash. So I'm going to interfere here and make sure I actually don't crash. Either way, we've been having a very good time on Clicker Heroes 2 so far. I'm yet to hit a wall that I cannot pass without any major grinding. Though, knowing my luck, I probably will end up running into a massive wall on World 55. And it does worry me a lot. We are 3 skill points away from Flurry. Hopefully we'll get to Flurry in tonight's grinding session. I guess only time will really tell. But either way, I do hope that you all do enjoy. Please remember, of course, to hit that like button to show your support for the series. I really would appreciate it. You know, without your likes and subscribes and comments, I wouldn't be here. So, yeah, obviously, without you guys watching, I'll be screwed. So, honestly, thank you very much for tuning in. As always, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're just letting the automator do its thing on the level, or Zone 75 boss. Just leveled up the boots there, level 30 manually as well, just to get that damage increase. I think it was ×2 damage increase. I'm just having a look here, make sure all my abilities are all okay. Yes, they are. Now, I need to, when I guess have the free time and the free skill points, start investing into more huge click damage boost. Because right now, my huge click discount only gives me an 84% total price of an item. I really want to get that down to at least 50% of a reduction on the price of items. But to do that, I need to make sure I keep leveling up my huge click damage. Problem is, the only way I'm really going to be able to do that, ladies and gentlemen, is actually by, you know, spending skill points. But I desperately need my skill points now in the correct abilities. So, yeah, I'm in quite a pickle because I really want to get Killing Frenzy next, as well as Synchrony. Synchrony is another ability I need to get as soon as possible. Discharge is also an ability I want to get as soon as possible. It's just one of those situations where I'm kind of screwed. Critical Power Surge, it's something I want to get eventually as well. But yeah, Killing Frenzy is something I need to get just to increase my haste by a lot. 150% on a kill of a haste increase is excellent, guys. You don't get it. It really would help my run out quite a bit. But yeah, but for now, we just have to continue to grind as much as we possibly can, I guess. I did get asked as well why I haven't gone into Limitless Big Clicks, and the main reason is because I just freshly guilded, I wouldn't have enough skill points to, I think, even reach Limitless Big Clicks, and even if I did have enough skill points, I'd be missing out on all the other abilities down here, which would be Limitless Haste, Hecton's Echo, Small Clicks, and Expandable Small Clicks. So it's all about priority and choosing the right skill at the right time in these later stages in the game, I've found. So, on a fresh guild, you don't want to waste your skill points on careless abilities, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm trying my hardest to make sure I get my build down pack, so then I can obviously show you guys how I've done it. But if it gets to the point where I can no longer progress, not too sure what I'm actually going to do. I might just have to bite the bullet and continue to grind offline non-stop, or just completely restart and, you know, do a fresh save all over again, or a fresh new game, should I say, which I'm not too sure if that's what you guys want to see, but I have a feeling when the new patch 0.08 is released, I might have to do a fresh new save, and that is because I feel like the game's going to change that drastically. My current save won't move over from the 0.07 patch to the 0.08 patch without any glitches. The beta's been full of glitches, as to be expected with the beta, but bloody hell, it has messed me up quite a bit in the long run. I can only imagine what it's doing to all you guys out there as well. I'm sure it's a bit painful, especially for the people that really don't know how to play Clicker Heroes 2 still. On that note, if you do need help with the game, please let me know and I'll try and help you as much as I can. I'm not saying that I know all the answers for Clicker Heroes 2, but I definitely know quite a bit. I'm sure I can help you out if you do need the assistance. But yeah, I'm still happy you guys are checking in every day, tuning into each episode. It's going to be a hell of a series, dude. We have a lot of episodes to go on Clicker Heroes 2. The developers are really just getting started on actually releasing patches for the game, which is fantastic, of course. You know, I'm trying to cover each and every Clicker Heroes 2 patch. Ideally, I want to get gameplay / walkthrough footage on it. If I don't cover a patch, it's usually because I'm just too busy in real life. As in, I was on holiday for 2 weeks just a couple of days ago. And I missed, I think, 3 patches or so. So, yeah, I am trying to get back into it as much as I can right now, as you can all see. But right now, we are at the point where a lot of you guys are up to, and that's grinding on a major boss. So, this is one of the major bosses, 75 boss on World 54, has a huge amount of HP, level 220, and I'm only on zone 75. So, the actual world modifications I have here is 196 item costs. Now, that is a pain in the ass. I really wish that was down to 1% or 10%, but sadly, it's almost double item cost for me. So, yeah, I just have to bite the bullet here and let the automator run as much as it possibly can tonight. Hopefully, it doesn't crash on me straight away. Usually, what I'll find is that I'll log off. Like, you know, I'll lock the computer for the night, I'll turn off the screen, I'll come back tomorrow morning, and the game has the 1009 error, or some 3000 error. It's so frustrating, dude. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there. I actually did speak on the Discord for Clicker Heroes, and yeah, a lot of people are having the same issue. Now, speaking of Discords, please remember, of course, to also join my Discord. Links in the description below, guys. You'll always be notified when I post a new video. As you can see right now, we're still just struggling to beat down this boss with the automator. I might actually turn off the automator and try and play for myself here a bit. Just see if I can speed things up a bit. Because right now, it's not looking too promising. This guy is really causing some problems for my my automator build. So I want to try and take him down manually. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything. It is one of those situations where we are kind of screwed, sadly, I believe. Just use the Energize again there. I really hate when we get to these walls where we can no longer progress, but I feel like everyone's having the same issue as me right now. I actually might turn on the automator. I can't be bothered. Let the automator play. That's the beautiful thing about having the automator. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat as me when it comes to this. Like, they hate grinding on these bosses. I really hope that the future stage is easier than this one. I get that gut feeling it's not going to be, and I'm going to be pretty much screwed. So, yeah, World 54, currently grinding our asses off. It has been a hell of a challenge so far, everyone. The ultimate goal is for this episode is to show you all that I am still grinding. We have to try and beat World 54 tonight, or at least tomorrow. And hopefully by tomorrow, you'll see me on World 55, hopefully having a smooth run here at Clicker Heroes 2. I doubt it. I know some people are on level 57, or World 57 and World 56, and they're saying it gets even harder and more harder as you go along. So, yeah, I'm sure I'm in for a hell of a ride. I do, as I said, feel bad for the people that don't really have time to play Clicker Heroes 2 all the time. They would be in a lot of trouble, and I'm sure it's put a lot of people off. But you'll have to remember it's a beta, and things are always going to change here in this game. Until the final release, whenever the hell that's going to be in 1 or 2 years, I'm sure. But yeah, ultimately, this is my experience in Clicker Heroes 2 now. Watching the automator play and praying for the best that we don't get stuck on a world. I better beat this world, because if I don't, I'm pretty much screwed, I reckon. There's no way I can go back in time now to World 53, because I have reran it over 7 times. That means I no longer get the massive experience boost. So, yeah, it's one of those situations where we're going all in on World 54. Let's cross our fingers for the best here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty much going to wrap it up here anyway. Thank you all so much for tuning in to today's episode, as always. I really hope that you all did enjoy, and I will speak to you all tomorrow for the next part of my Clicker Heroes 2 gameplay walkthrough series. Catch you around, guys. Thanks again. See you later.